God. Hello, Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
About what? What are you talking about? Heard what? I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean, yeah.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Van Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Antingenos was the one who spoke up to Logain in you know, the castle, or presumably. I mean the palace, that's what I meant.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Van Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Logain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Logain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Nope, not all of us died.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can probably help you with that.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay. Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
And thus, I'd like to know something about you.
I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Logain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Logain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Are you a skilled warrior? You seem to be, but...
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Yeah. What will you do if Arl Eamon is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Perhaps we should get back to the matter at hand.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Huh? So what exactly are these things that attack the village? Is it Darkspawn, or...?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Great. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers? Well, because it's a building you can easily defend, probably.
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Of course. I should go back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Morgan really not pleased once again. Morgan is probably gonna hate the way I play this game,
Blessed
but
art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Dear boy.
Blessed
Gone
art
on a
thou
long
who
trip.
seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's
more talking at once, please. Hello, Caitlin.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me. Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
I'll look for him. Well, why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Liliana approves at least, ever so slightly.
Ah, fresh air. It was difficult to breathe within, with all that self-righteousness crowding the air.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Walking corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
Oh yeah, that's great. Lovely. Militia? Or
No, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
No sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Alright.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong. I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
What a fucking asshole. Oh gosh, we're being attacked. You know what? I shall not make armors and weapons because, you know, that'd be way too convenient of fighting monsters as peasants. God, fucking asshole, man. I really don't like the guy. Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay. Want to discuss something else?
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I'll get on that. Oh, fine. I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
This should be interesting then. Right, let's have just a walk around here, because I believe there's a whole bunch of things you can actually do here. Whoa, let's not scroll out too far. Aw, hello cat, just sitting there. Can we actually... no. I'm just using tab to see what is actually interactable. Very helpful at this point. Okay, get on.
On.
Sorry, were you gonna talk, or... no? Lake Halnad, no swimming.
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
No, I totally expected him to ask. Alright. Another barrel here. Some elf roots. I believe there was another door around here somewhere. At least the wind should be around here. Actually, there is. General store. Okay. Notes.
Right.
Shopping list. Well, I don't care about that. Wait, what? Find a use for the barrels of oil. Well, you can set a trap with that.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Lost a fancy vase. Well, those don't sell for too much, so no big deal. Can we actually just... I guess we just have to talk to Murdoch and say, hey, there's barrels of oil in the store. You can use those to set a trap. Can't actually walk through there. Okay. Where's Dwin then? Is this Dwin's home? Okay. I'm just gonna quick save here because I do want this guy here because I don't remember ever getting him to help us. But considering I have 3 points of persuasion, I might be able to pull it off. I don't know. The door's locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. We can just pick it. Knock on the door. That is not really knocking, that's more like bashing, but okay. Hello? Lock picking. Pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Okay, we'll just break open the lock. That I can do. Go in.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like. Unless you'd like to stop us. No, I don't think so. Because he will just get pissed off and, you know, attack us. I think. I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
That's why I want you to help defend. You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
That's true. Oh, let's go intimidate. Either die out there, or here and now.
So,